How are you, PJ?
Good.
Good. I have a question, if I can start. I want to read a list to you and tell me if it rings a bell. Become a McDonald's All-American, sign with Kentucky, play for USA Basketball, become an NBA lottery pick, play for the Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah, I mean, that's a list I made, I think I was maybe 6th or 7th grade. I was in my room one day and I just wrote down some of the things I wanted to do, obviously in my future, and I stepped onto my wall, took a picture of it, and had just my lock screen. So it was just an everyday reminder to me of the things I wanted to do, and obviously the preparation it took and hard work, it didn't mean anything, and it always just for me to be here one day.
And now that all of those have come true, I mean, how full circle is this moment? Is it that much more special?
Definitely. I mean, I feel like I always knew I would be here one day, but just me being here now, I think I've just taken a step back. Obviously, I'm super blessed and super grateful for the opportunity. But I mean, just all the hard work I put in since I can remember is just finally paying off, and I'm happy.
Even with everybody's got big hopes and dreams, and I'm sure when the trade happened, you had those emotions, but is part of you just a little surprised that you're still here?
No, not at all. I think our group of guys from day one since I've been here have been a helping hand for me, just helping me in any way they can on the court and off the court as well. So just a group of guys that we have, nothing surprised me, and I'm just happy that we're still here.
And whether it's Tatum or Brown or whoever, what kind of battle are you expecting?
It's going to be a dogfight at the end of the day. We're playing for all the marbles, so at the end of the day, this is everybody's goal, and everybody's going to play hard each and every possession, and I just can't wait.
In what ways has Kyrie helped you on and off the court since you arrived?
Just being able to be the vocal leader. He's been in every position when it comes to the NBA. Obviously, he's an icon. So, I mean, everybody looks up to him, and everybody listens when he talks. So, just him being able to calm everybody down and just be a great leader and a great vet. I think it's been great for all of us.
What kind of reception do you think he's going to get in Boston?
I don't know. I don't really care, honestly. I mean, for us, it's all about sticking together and playing our game. At the end of the day, we're going to be confident and poised and ready for the moment.
You played with and against Luka. I'm sure you've heard this, that he's not very athletic. You know, it's kind of a common thing. What do you say to that? Is he or is he not?
I think he is. I mean, he's out there with us at the end of the day, so I mean, he's holding his own. He's doing what he's doing. So it's not about who can jump the highest or run the fastest. It's about putting the ball in the basket, and he does it at a very high level.
This is the first playoff journey of your NBA career, and you're just shoot around in the locker room, whatever it may be. What do you think about this group is so different than others with which you've been a part?
I think everybody seizes the moment, and everybody's ready in each and every aspect. We do a lot of film, do a lot of things to prepare. Everybody's serious about it. We're very professional when it comes to everything, and everybody holds everybody accountable. So we don't really, I say we don't really like mistakes, obviously, but we don't really make too many of them. So everybody's accountable and everybody's locked into what we're supposed to do.
Do you think it helps you not take this opportunity for granted when it's, it took a while to get here, and now this ride that it's been?
Definitely. I mean, being in the finals is not guaranteed. Being in the playoffs is not guaranteed. So for me, I had an opportunity to watch for 4 years, and just being here, it means the most. Just being able to be here and each and every day just continuing to play, continuing to have our season going. Everybody wishes to be here, and everybody wants to be here as a player.
I think it's been basically a month since Stanley business got imposed. Has it slowed down at all? Because I don't see it slowing down.
No, not at all. I've had a lot of love, a lot of t-shirts have been made, a lot of people ask me for pictures, and everybody's doing the pose. So every time somebody sees me, they tell me to do it, and they either just say, hey PJ, or they just say standing on business. So it's definitely fun, and I'm definitely glad to be able to get the fans involved with it too.
Are you making any money on that?
No.
PJ, follow up on that, and thank you for your time. Western Conference Finals, the celebration, it seemed like you did that pose during the whole time. Was that intentional? Was that what you were trying to do?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I think everybody's excited. Everybody was doing all types of different poses. So for me, I just wanted to take a little picture and post it for everybody to see. So I think for us, it was just excitement in the moment, and everybody's just happy, obviously.
Yeah, and you were one of the first ones to kind of go live in the locker room on Instagram. Just talk about what that locker room was like and just kind of that experience for you and Daniel Gafford. I mean, you've posted from the bottom now to the top. Just what was that like?
I'm pretty sure he didn't expect to be here just like I did. And so for me, it was just a lot of emotions. Obviously, coming from Charlotte and not really winning a lot of games to being in the finals. So in a matter of months. So I think it was a quick turnaround, obviously, for both of us. And we're just extremely grateful, and we're not taking anything for granted.
How good of a coaching job has JP done this postseason in your mind?
Great. I don't think he gets enough credit. He makes sure we're well prepared for everything, any outcome, and he's doing a great job each and every day. And I'm happy to have him here.
Speaking of credit, what about Nico? I mean, he brought you in, Gafford in, D. Jones, and also re-signed Kyrie within the last year.
He was doing his job at a very high level. So Nico's a great guy. I've been knowing Nico since high school. So just when I got here, it was all family atmosphere, and I felt comfortable being able to talk to him about anything. So he makes all of us feel comfortable, and he's doing a great job of that too.
PJ, over here to your left, thank you for your time today, much appreciated. You've talked about how much your dad has meant to you along this journey. You have young boys, I know they're still on the younger side, but what does it mean for you to have the opportunity to lead them as your dad has done for you?
It means everything. Just being a dad, I think it made me more mature and made me grow up a little more. So just having them watch my every move, it just makes me smile, and just knowing sometimes it's not about me, it's about them. So just trying to lead them in a great direction, and hopefully have them do anything they want to do, and I'm just going to be here supporting them.
Do you hear yourself completing anything that your dad told you for their age to them now? You sound like your dad to yourself.
Not yet, but I feel like it's definitely coming. Once they get a little older and start playing sports and stuff, I can definitely see it, for sure.
You guys are stuck now on a pretty long break. How do you think that's going to affect what we see maybe in the first half on Thursday night?
I'm not sure. I think it is a long break at the end of the day, but I think everybody's prepared and everybody's focused. This is the biggest stage in basketball, so everybody's going to come out and ready to play and prepare for everything they have.
PJ, having guys like Coach Kidd and Kyrie around the team, how important is it to have guys like that who've been in championships, won championships, and have they given any advice to you guys about the NBA Finals yet?
I think it's very important. Obviously, people who've been there and actually won. So, yeah, I mean, they told us everything. It's going to be a lot of media. There's going to be a lot of different things we have to do. But at the end of the day, we have to stay together and stay poised, and just know we're there for a reason. And we still got 4 more games to go.
It's sometimes, it takes time for things to click and team chemistry to be there, but that doesn't really seem to be the case. After the trade deadline, there was like an immediate shift. It's almost like a puzzle piece was kind of fitting into place. So from your perspective, just talk about how fast this team has built this team chemistry and just the bond that you guys share, because it's pretty remarkable that it was in such a short span of time.
I think we have a group chat, and we talk to each other a lot. We hang out a lot. I think pretty much everybody's like connected, I would say. And when we're on the court, it just feels like we're all one, and we don't really get mad at each other. We hold everybody accountable. Everybody will talk to everybody, and everybody just plays their role at a great level, at a high level, and nobody's mad about anything. And we just all come out and we have the same goal each and every night.
Jason said there was a team dinner a couple nights ago.
Mm-hmm.
Like ordinarily, maybe you guys could have used a break from each other. How'd that team dinner come about?
It was great. They told us we had a team dinner, and everybody showed up, and everybody was happy to see each other. Obviously, still celebrating, and it was a great dinner. We had a lot of fun.
You picked up the bill?
No, not at all.
Because this is for all the marbles, can you talk about the balance in trying not to do too much, but knowing there's a lot at stake?
I think obviously there is a lot at stake, but for us, we have to do the same thing that got us here, and let's play great basketball. So we can't, obviously, the lights are going to be bright. We can't focus on that. At the end of the day, we focus on basketball, matchups, and stuff like that. So, like I said, Kyrie's done a great job of keeping us poised and keeping us ready. So I'm excited, and I can't wait.
The trade brought you home, then the post thing happens, and now you're going to the finals with your hometown team. Has there been a moment in the last couple of days when you kind of looked around and said, is this all really happening?
Not yet, because I mean the goal's still out there. I mean we still have to win 4 games, but I tried to stay locked in and try not to do all that yet. So I'm obviously excited to be here, excited for the moment, but the job's not finished, and we still have to win 4 games.
Since this is your home, are there extra distractions here as opposed to in Charlotte?
I don't really get out the house much, so I mean the only thing that's distracting me is my kids, my wife, and my family. So I wouldn't even call them distractions, but no, not at all. I've just been comfortable here. I pretty much know a lot of people here, know a lot of food places, so I'm just comfortable.
PJ, there's been a lot of discussion about Kyrie and Luka, their status as one of the all-time best backcourts, especially offensively. We know what they can do, but why do you think they've been able to work so well together?
They play off each other at a very high level. They both can do pretty much everything on the court, so and they both bring so much attention to themselves that it makes the game a lot easier for the other one. So they pretty much do everything offensively at an elite level. So it's hard to guard a one-on-one, and they just whatever the defense gives them, they take, and they make the game easy.
You were 12, I think, when the Mavs won the title, and obviously your emotional investment in this series is much different than back then. What do you remember about your perspective as a kid during that time in Dallas?
I used to come to a lot of those games growing up, especially that year. One of my dad's friends had season tickets, and he would always ask us if we wanted to go. So we were pretty much, I don't remember exactly where I was sitting, but I know the Maniacs were not too far behind me. So I was definitely invested to that team, and it was definitely great seeing them win a championship. And obviously, it's kind of full circle for me having kid coaching me and being here in Dallas, and obviously contending for a title. So I just think it's great, and as a kid, I never thought I would be in that position that I'm in now.
I was going to ask that as a follow-up. You never, in your mind, thought one day to be on that court?
No, I mean, I never thought, obviously, I'd be here in Dallas in the finals, but it's just a blessing. I mean, I don't know what to say. I'm just happy, honestly. Thank you, guys.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.